I think the biggest misconception that I found is that people, I think, tend to assume that this doesn't take skill or that it doesn't take knowledge, that you just kind of show up and beat stuff together and that's it. It's very far from the truth. This is a craft. People here are very smart, they're very knowledgeable, they're very experienced, and they can do things that you can never dream of doing. And without them, no one else could just walk in and do the job. It takes years to master. It's not just, dumb work digging a hole. No, it's a profession, it's a craft, it's a trade. One thing that I enjoy, and I think is a huge differentiation between an office job and, say, construction, is that all throughout the day, you're seeing achievements. You see the building come together. You're working alongside people that you get to know very well. You're working long hours with them, kind of a family. It's not easy, it's hard. And that's kind of what makes it even better sometimes. Is it's hard and it's rewarding, and you see things come together in real time. It's not abstract, it's real. You get to look at prints and do your layout, your measurement, and then you get to get hands-on. You're using your tools and you're putting it together. It's fun to use your hands and to build instead of looking at a computer all day or combing over notebooks or meetings talking about things. No, you're actually building things, you're actually installing things. At the end, you see the job, it's done, and that's really rewarding. When I started, it was my very first day, so I walked on the job with a little handbag of tools, didn't even know what I needed, and the journeyman was like, "Oh, well, how long have you been doing sheet metal?" And I said, "Oh, this is my first day." He's like, "First day here?" Like, no, first day working with sheet metal ever. And he was like, "Okay, well, you're green behind the ears, like, let's get you going." And what you'll find is people who are experienced and know their job, they tend to want to pass that on. Now, is everybody meant to be a teacher? Maybe not, but you'll find that a lot of people love to pass on the trade. It's kind of an old idea, but you literally are passing on the knowledge to the next generation. So one day I'll be teaching the next apprentice. I would say to a young person in high school, don't be afraid of work. I think there's kind of been a stigma built around labor. "Oh, well, you don't want to be a garbage man, do you?" It's like, well, there's a lot of jobs that people need to do, and none of them are bad. They're all very respectable. Buildings need to be built. Hospitals need to be built. Cancer research centers need to be built. Data centers need to be built. There should be no stigma around people who work blue collar, per se jobs. They're just as rewarding as anyone else. Don't let a perception of a job steer you away if it interests you. Jobs can be fun, jobs can be hard, and jobs can be rewarding. And don't be afraid to explore different career fields just because you don't think it might be cool or, "Oh, that might be too hard." Don't let that get you down. Look at what interests you, what seems rewarding to you, what you would maybe enjoy doing every day, and then go from there.